How do you price your online courses and coaching programs? Learn that and more in this episode of The Ambitious Life. One of the questions I get asked all the time from folks who are trying to get into the expert world is, how do I price my products? How do I, charge for my courses? Should I sell it for thousands of dollars? Should it be $20? And my answer always comes back to two things when you're trying to price your programs and services. One is, what is the value that your product delivers to the marketplace? Now, there's certain things that you can charge more money for versus other things. So let's say you're helping someone to save tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars on their taxes. Well, you can charge more for something like that because you're helping them to save $100,000. Would they pay $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 to do that? And the answer is yes, if they feel that there's value in that. But if you're teaching someone how to plant tomatoes in your backyard, you probably can't charge $2,000 for a few videos on how to grow tomatoes. So there are inherent price ceilings for certain marketplaces. So you need to know that and understand that. And the best way to do that is to be a student of your marketplace. You become a student of your marketplace by seeing who are the other experts, who are the other thought leaders, what's selling out there in the marketplace right now, and how much are they selling their products and services for. At some point, you begin to start to sense a pattern. Now, that's not to say that that's the only way you can price, but it's a good place to start. If you see that everything, maybe you found a dozen competitors who are in your marketplace and they're all pricing something at $100 or they're all pricing something at $500, at least that gives you a good barometer to get started. All right, so first is look at the marketplace and see the price ceiling, see the different offers that are out there in the marketplace. Thing number two is you need to determine how much money you want to make from your online business. You need to say, you know what, I want to make $100,000 this year. I want to make $500,000 this year. I want to make $10,000 this year. It doesn't matter what the amount is, but you need to know what that amount is, and then you reverse engineer that process to determine, can I actually make that much money selling my course or product at the price point it is? So if you're thinking about creating a $10 ebook or a $29 course and you want to make $100,000 this year, you need to then reverse engineer that and say, in order to make $100,000 this year, selling a $10 book, I need to sell 1,000 copies of that book or 10,000 copies of that book. Is that realistic with the traffic that you have, with your advertising strategy, and even just is the marketplace big enough to sustain that as well? Now, you could also say, I want to make $100,000 this year and I have a $10,000 product. Well, then you only need to sell 10 of them, right? Much easier to do, but is that marketplace available and viable, and will they pay that much for your product or service? So those are the two things I think about when thinking about pricing your course, your coaching program, consulting, done-for-you services are, what will the market bear? What's already out there in the marketplace? And then two, reverse engineer how much money you want to make from your business and see if it's viable. That is how you price your product or coaching service. We'll see you guys next time in another episode of The Ambitious Life. Hey, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Yo, word, do you subscribe yet? Click the button. Click, go. Come on. Is this camera still on?